Welcome to the show. I'm the judge. You are. In DG Courtroom. I hope everyone had a good day. Again, what day is it? What time? I don't know. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, September 8th. Early show for us, 9 o'clock, 9:11 on the East Coast. And tonight, of a very special show for you guys. I'm very excited that we will be bringing on the DeFi Network. Their entire team is coming on tonight. We'll be talking, and the DeFi Network, by the way, we'll learn about them. Now, they are the founders of one of it's very, a couple times, I would say, our community has really fallen in love with a product, with an NFT in this space. And the Canine Cartel, that is one of them. The instant that we found out about this project, we were basically, we were in. We were all in. And like they say, once you're in, you're in. Now, is that true or not? We will find out tonight whether that saying is even true. But again, I'm going to show you, we're going to play their YouTube video. And the second that we saw the YouTube video, which probably was one of the best trailers I've seen in this space, me and my community were hooked. And we kind of knew from the get-go that we wanted to speak to the people that were in charge of this product, this NFT. So tonight, we're bringing on the entire team. You'll get to meet them. Also, we'll talk a little bit. One of their clients is Musee, another product that we have spoken a little bit about on this show in our Discord. So we'll be talking a little bit about Musee. But again, I know most of you are here for the Canine Cartel. If you're good, if you behave tonight, maybe the team will be nice enough to give away, I don't know, maybe one, maybe two. Dare I say three? I don't know. Again, that's up to them. That's not my call. But again, what I want to show you first tonight, before we bring in the guys, is just, again, the YouTube video that we all saw a few weeks ago, right? Before we minted. And again, it just captured our imagination. And our entire community has been in, once you're in, you're in, basically since we saw this video. So I just want to play this for everyone because it's great. And then we'll bring in the team.
Okay, so you'd like to meet the members of the Canine Cartel? Well, listen up and listen good. I'm only gonna say this once. The first, you've likely already seen hanging in the gutters and using as much product as they peddle. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about the Chihuahuas, the dealers. They can get you just about anything you need. They talk a big game, but they're lowlifes, faithful to no one but their own sinful desires. The soldiers, on the other hand, those mutts are the general's loyal army. They would march into hellfire at their leader's command. Together, they help keep the rival cartels in check, and our canine brothers when need be. But for those outside the cartel, discipline is handled by the enforcers. You wrong the general or step on his paws, some bulldogs will be paying you a visit. The only one they fear is the captain. These Great Danes command the soldiers and report to the general only. From time to time, a cartel member challenges a captain. Let's just say they've earned their respect.
Earned it.
With all this muscle, you might think the general feels pretty safe. But for a man of his status, you can never be too careful. And that's why his pit bull security roams the compound. If you want in or out, you have to go through them. You may be wondering how the general keeps all these men loyal.
The money man.
If it's fear or respect that keeps them in line. The answer to that is the money man. The pugs ensure all the men keep their pockets lined. They handle everything from the businesses they grease to the general's vault. And if your score comes in low, they'll know. The only one with authority to mess with their money is, of course, the boss's wife. The Pomeranians get to spend the general's money as they wish, and command his troops the same. At least since what happened to the last mutt that disrespected one of these fine ladies. Now, how do you think the cartel deals with serious problems, like a powerful rival, or a dissenting member, or a high-profile lawman? Well, as luck would have it, they all seem to mysteriously disappear. That's the official narrative, at least. The husky hitman may have another story. When it comes to really running the cartel, the lieutenants are the ones handling the day-to-day operations and speaking for the general when needed. These Dobermans are classy, business-minded, and they certainly have a flair for the finer things in life. Some think they even get into trouble with the Pomeranians, but don't let them catch you spreading that rumor. And at last, we meet the general. He earned his title by defeating the leader of the cat cartel. He's the meanest motherfucker in the whole cartel. The rest of them talk a big game, but they know it, and that's why the Sheba runs things. So, now you've met the members. Do you think you're loco enough to join them?
Oh, yeah.
Before you make that decision, remember that once you join the cartel, you're in for life.
How about that? And again, so we saw that video a few weeks ago, and it's just badass. I mean, right? And again, I don't think they had to do the DeFi network had to do much more than that. We were in, and we minted. We were proud to mint. But I also, before I bring in the guys, and don't worry guys, you're coming in. I do want to say this, that I think one of the most important things, and I'm not sure how much of it is being done in the space, is talking to a team after the mint, right? There's 30, 40 projects dropping a day, so it's super important that the mint goes well. But after the mint is really when the important conversations need to happen, right? So is the team living up to the roadmap? Are they going to fulfill the promises and the vision that they outlined in that amazing video, right? So I think that, again, from my perspective, I think it's very important to have people on after the mint, and that's what we're doing tonight. What's the future hold? And we're going to find out, and I'm very excited to talk to these guys, and we're bringing them in right now. I'm calling them. Now, again, they're doing audio only. Don't yell at me. Don't kill the messenger. Again, you know these people, Garrett. Don't yell at me. Guys, you may have to. There you go. All right. Now, again, we are bringing in. I'll introduce them, but maybe they can introduce themselves. Also, if we hear any echoes, we'll hopefully get that fixed. Again, Chait and Mahir are the two co-founders. Blake is the director of operations, and Jackson is the creative director, and they are all joining us right now. Guys, can you hear me? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Judge. Thanks for having me.
I love that you guys are here. Thank you for joining. Also, do you want to go by Chait or Jarvis? Question number one.
Jarvis is fine. I think everyone in the chat knows me as Jarvis as well, so we can go with Jarvis.
Okay, let's go with Jarvis. And again, thanks for all four of you being here. We really appreciate it. And again, we have, as I stated up front, our community fell in love with this almost from the get-go. Can you just talk to a little bit to us right now about how you came up with the concept behind the YouTube video? Because it's killer. It's really fantastic. it grips our imagination. It's creative. It's something that I really haven't seen in the space in terms of that type of detail in a trailer video. And then your inspiration behind the project.
Yeah, thanks, Judge. I'm going to let Jackson handle this one. This is Blake speaking. Yeah, I have to give a lot of the credit to Jackson. He's one of the creative masterminds behind the whole project. So, yeah, Jackson, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, thanks, Blake. Yeah, so the video we just saw is it came in like not the original part of the storyline we're developing, but definitely an integral part. One of the things we wanted to do with this project was kind of set it apart and like set that tone of voice and like who we are and kind of an idea of like where we're going and what we're going to become through storytelling. So of course we have the backstory on the website, which I think you've obviously read it, and I think most people have read. And then you know, we're also a cartel, so within that there's the different breeds and they have the roles, and we didn't want that to just be like meaningless, like kind of, you know, fodder to like you know, maybe add like some rarity or anything. We also wanted the different roles to have utility that's, you know, relevant to the role they have in the cartel. So that video not only introduces the characters, but also, you know, gives a little insight to where they'll stand in the cartel and like how their roles and use cases might develop later on.
Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, it's guys, you guys saying the volume is as high as it can go on my end. So again, hopefully you guys can hear. If you continue to have audio issues or with the volume, though, let me know in the chat. But I think as far as I know, you guys sound great. Don't let this chat rile you. They'll try to rile you guys. Don't be riled by them. So again, the video was sensational. It's just tremendous work there. And I find it interesting that you said that's not your main storyline. And we're going to get into a little bit of what you have down maybe going forward and what is the storyline. Because I got to tell you, this war with the cats, I'm getting nervous, guys. And we're not even going to talk about it yet. But I think the cats are going to win. Breaking news. I think the cats may whoop the Canine's ass. The felines, oh my God, I'm terrified. We'll get to that a little bit later. But that war, guys, it appears to be coming. And I can't wait to see what this team thinks about it. But I love your roadmap, but I have a lot of questions on it. So I figured we could just go down it if that's cool with you guys. And kind of go by. I know one of them is Unleashed Today that you guys came up with today, the naming, where you can name your canines. And we'll talk about that for sure. You guys can see there's a tattoo parlor, the Canine Casino. We're getting to all these tonight. Don't worry. The Fiesta. I love all this stuff. So when we go to your roadmap, again, let's talk about the 10% is the first one. And you guys crushed all these, right? You sold out quickly. I think people like me and my community, we fell in love with the project. And the mint went fairly well. So again, we hit the 10%. How are we doing with the dog rescue shelters? I think I read somewhere where you guys are still investigating exactly what charities and where you want to donate that 10 ETH to. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's still in the process, but we're happy to announce that we've now narrowed in on 3 different charities, and we're looking to make the donation within the next week and a half or so at the most. So, yeah, the community can stay tuned, and we're gonna try to figure out a way to do it live, and yeah, so everyone sees it. It's on the blockchain, so to speak. Nice. And yeah, look out for that, guys. It's coming soon.
That's awesome. Okay. Again, the 20% mark was 5 canines are released to current members of the Canine Cartel. They knocked that one out. The next one, guys, 40%. That tattoo parlor. Get your canine inked with an official cartel tat. Now, many questions here. First of all, can I pick my tattoo artist? Where's the location? Can I get different tattoos depending on the breed? If I have a more rare breed, a more rare trait, does that mean I can get a better tattoo? Can I get more than one tattoo? If I want to get tatted up, can I get tatted up? Just explain to me a little bit how we envision this tattoo parlor going.
Hey Josh, this is Jarvis for
Jarvis.
sure. So we have several different ideas, right? So initially our idea was that we would allow users to have different styles, which still remains the case. Basically, you can essentially choose the first style of the tattoo, which may be sort of like all over the face. The second style may be all over the arms, and then the third style may be something like full body.
Okay.
Now, of course, this is pretty I would say complicated, because it depends on what sort of a mutt you have. Essentially, like what sort of a dog you have. Is it fully covered? Is it only face visible, and so on. So I think for the initial release, what we're essentially going to do is everyone would essentially have a similar style of tattoo.
Okay.
But they don't get to choose which sort of a thing they want. For example, let's just say we have a dragon and we have we maybe have something else, like let's say a bone and a dragon. So they cannot essentially choose that they get the bone or the dragon. It would be all mixed up together, but they would be able to get their skin tattooed. And then later on, we essentially want to allow users to submit files, submit images and stuff, which we can process on our backend, and then that's the tattoo which they can get on their canine. So that would take a bit more time than the first release, which would essentially everyone would have one style. You can choose to get a dog tattooed, and then you would get them like the tattoo would come on the canine. The rarity or the uniqueness would be where the tattoo is coming. So essentially, for example, if there are, I think there's a husky, golden husky, and so on, which is completely in which the fur is visible. It's completely it's naked.
Right.
So in that, the tattoo would be visible all over the chest, hands, everywhere, which of course would look really good. But then some of them may only get them around their neck because they may be wearing a hoodie or something. So that's the idea. But yes, to answer your question in brief, it would basically be that initially you would not be able to choose which one you get exactly, but we'll slowly keep adding styles.
Right.
And we'll slowly keep adding collaborations when you'll be able to choose.
And then ultimately, like you said, I mean, the coolest thing would be if you get to really create your own tattoo, and then ultimately somehow you guys would turn that into putting that on our canines. But again, you said that'd be a little bit down the road. But just the concept there, use your imagination, guys. That would be really exciting to do. Okay, I did find one thing I want to talk to you a little bit about the roadmap. So we got to talk about the lowrider, which is getting airdropped to all of us if we have a Canine Cartel. And this is sensational. One, it's not on the roadmap. So I was a little, is there a reason why it was not on the roadmap? And then is there a reason why you're doing things that kind of aren't on the roadmap? I'm not really sure. It doesn't appear to be something that's commonly done. So I'm not sure. How did you come up with the lowrider concept, which by the way is sensational? I love it. And then with the lowrider, we can't just have a lowrider, right? We got to have some. I'm not. Again, you guys, you're the geniuses. But a little car racing? Are we gonna any utility coming with these lowriders?
So we essentially have a lot planned, and if we put everything out there, everyone's I would say going to get overwhelmed, and so is the team, because the thing is that we essentially want to cover everything on the roadmap first, and then release more of the roles. And of course, we will be teasing out some of the roles tonight as well on the show, and this will be the first time that will ever be done. It will be very subtle, but it will be there, so just watch out for that as well,
okay,
guys. But we essentially, our first aim is to cover everything on the roadmap. And yes, lowriders are not mentioned on the roadmap because when we initially wanted to lay things down, we wanted it to be related directly to the canines.
Right.
But then lowriders was something which came up as an idea for the team, and we were like, I personally play GTA a lot, and there are lowriders in that.
I love
it's
GTA.
The same gangster type, exactly. So it's the same gangster type feel, everything. That was one of the inspirations behind that. And we essentially just want to drop them. We will take a snapshot at some point for all the holders, and one would be airdropped to each holder. That's one of the ideas. Of course, there will be rarities within the lowriders, but we're essentially trying to do something very, very interesting with them. And this isn't a promise again, but this is why it's taking a bit of time to essentially get them out. If you want to, we can essentially just draw them, have maybe 15 to 20 different skins, and certain other rarities, and just airdrop them. But we're essentially trying to get a 3D version out of it. So imagine a lowrider having the like the GTA type tune, or like some tune like that in the background, and them bouncing and different types of stunts and stuff. That's the sort of thing which we're trying to get out there, and just maybe make that sort of a brand as well within the Canine Cartel.
So two follow-ups with that. So one, I think, yes, Caesar, I think they did say it's one lowrider per wallet. Per canine, I think they said, but they can clarify that. So
per wallet.
Oh, so it's per wallet. Okay, so per wallet. Okay, one per wallet. Now, based off of that, now one, do you plan to do any utility with the lowriders, or is that kind of a ways away? And then also, I think I saw an announcement in your Discord that said you're looking to airdrop these by the end of September. Is that still accurate?
Yes, I mean that's sort of still the idea.
Okay.
It may be earlier in October, but because as I said that we did tease some of the designs, or like I would say like at least the hood of the lowrider in our Discord.
I saw it.
But essentially we are looking to make the design perfect, and we are trying different 3D artists out as well, just so that we can get that part perfect. I personally would love to see the lowrider with different styles, and like maybe bouncing and so on with different tunes, sort of like the fluffs.
Yeah.
Like how you have a video, sort of something like that. That's the idea. So yeah, that's about that. Sorry, what was the other question?
Any other utility that you envision with the lowriders? Maybe racing in the future, or something else in addition to just how phenomenal they're going to look.
For sure. So so we had several people ask this in our chat as well, and many suggested racing as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's something we can maybe do, but we essentially want to form certain communities or gangs within the cartel.
Yes.
So you have like different breeds would maybe form like a gang, and then having lowriders is a ride. So you can show them off, maybe get into rooms, show them off over there, and so on. That's the sort of idea. Maybe have different neighborhoods, sort of like GTA.
Yes.
And so on. So that's some of the ideas. But initially, we just want to release them just so that each canine essentially have their own ride.
Okay. So we talked a little bit about the tattoo parlor. Moving on, the fan fiction comic book. I saw you guys had a Discord channel regarding this, where the best of the fan fiction Discord will be turned into an NFT comic for Cartel members only. Now this got in my head racing, spinning, especially when I'm watching your amazing YouTube video, because here also you've hinted at this. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, this war with the felines, and this war seems like something crazy happened. I don't know if the war's over. You guys got to tell me, is the war still ongoing? I think it's ongoing. The resistance, the felines are not happy about it. Is the comic book, is it going to be something themed around this war with the felines? Is it going to be something different? Do you have an idea yet of where this is going to go? Also, are we thinking about maybe an animated series or something that you could even do based off of the unbelievable creativity we've seen in that YouTube video that you guys have?
Hey, yeah, great question. So I think the answer to most of those things is yes, but I'll break it down. So basically, the way the fan fiction comic book is intended to work is basically laying the groundwork for this storyline and these characters that people can build off of and then create their own stories out of. Where the NFT space is full of creatives and creative people, so
yes.
We're eager to involve our community and see if they have great ideas on how to develop a storyline or spin-offs and things like that. And then in terms of the actual storyline and is there a war? I mean, if in the Discord actually we've released a video and on our Twitter that a few things actually I think teasing at the war, and then I think El Narrador spells it out pretty clearly in a video titled "War is Upon Us." So I think you can expect a war coming pretty soon. I think there'll be some unexpected things to come along with it. But yeah, definitely a pretty crazy war might be on the horizon. And then in terms of an animated series, I think that's exactly the kind of thing we were thinking as well. Down the line, if we can get there and do something like that, that's what this kind of artwork is almost made for. The personality and the detail. You could totally picture I think someone said an Adult Swim even would be the perfect network for this artwork to show up and have a Canine Cartel vibe, and using the storyline as a platform for prequels, sequels, spin-offs, whatever. So that's the long answer.
And let's watch this, guys.
Lounging in your villa, smoking your pipes, and pissing on the streets you took from us long ago. Your general must have forgotten that cats have 9 lives. He never was all that bright. I'm here to call on all my ferocious felines who are tired of these arrogant mutts to locate our stronghold and join the resistance. Let this be a warning to every canine in the cartel that we've been sharpening our claws, and we're just about ready to pounce.
I mean, I'm telling you guys, I don't even like cats. I got a dog, and we'll talk about, I got a French Bulldog, why the French Bulldog was not, I was so upset, no French Bulldog in your characters. But like, those felines, oh my god, they are vicious, they're not messing around, and can you tell me a little bit more about this war and what's coming, or are we not ready for it? Are you guys keeping this to yourselves right now? Yeah, what happened with this war? Where do we stand? Because holy shit, this is pretty amazing. I stumped him. Look at that.
I think the best answer to that is there was a response video that we posted on our Twitter 2 days ago. You can see the response from the dogs, but without saying too much about what's coming in terms of the storyline, that's probably the best way. That's the best way to get a sneak peek of maybe what's coming. I don't know if you want to play that video too, Judge. It's the reply from the canines.
You damn right I'm playing this video. Come on, this is gold. How am I not playing this? Hold on, guys, I'll play it.
Some of you may not know, but I'm an old hound, which means I remember every bloody detail of the 7-day war that raged through our streets.
A 7-day war raged through the streets.
And deserts. Every smell, every sound, every painful loss. The scars of each memory haunt me to this day. Even after what feels like 100 dog years since the General rallied the canines and defeated the cat cartel. In that time, us dogs have certainly had our day. We barked from the rooftops and prospered more than any pup could have imagined. But have we grown soft as a Labrador's ears in times of peace? The cat resistance seems to think so. Now, news of a rebellion may not have most canines worried. But I'll tell you one thing. The hairs on the General's back have never stood taller. He's met the enemy before us and gone paw to paw with their toughest warriors. That being said, not even he knows the truth about these wicked felines. In the coming events, we'll see if the canines are ready for what the resistance has in store. One thing, however, is for sure. Peacetime is over. And the war with the cats is upon us.
Guys, give me the next video. I'm ready. Let's just do videos all night. I mean, honestly, these are so good. These are so good. Which I do have a question related to that. Is there a reason? So like I think I saw like 4 videos. I think only two on the YouTube and another 2 on Twitter. Is there a reason why you guys haven't been pushing a little bit more of these unbelievable videos so more people can see these and get excited about this project?
So that's definitely something we want to do. We want to keep releasing videos and keep the storyline moving along.
Yeah.
You can see from the videos, the last one too, like there is a history with the cat resistance, and we hint at what's to come, but we haven't revealed that yet. So I think the community can expect the next video before too long. I'll drop that hint at least, and the storyline will keep filling itself in. We're excited to see the community's reaction to where we take it. So yeah, coming soon, guys.
Okay, that's awesome. And I gotta be honest, these felines, I mean, right? I'm not messing around with those felines. So next up on the roadmap, Dress to the Canines, exclusive Cartel merch for your real life canines, so they can be members too. Now the interesting thing about this, again, not on the roadmap, but you guys have hinted about this a lot in your Discord. You have a Discord channel called Cartel Rolls, and it seems like depending on your breed, you'll have a different utility. So it seems that, and hold on, guys, I have lots of notes here tonight. You can see, I don't mess around with you guys. Lots of notes here, and that in the roles right now, it seemed that 3 of the breeds have defined roles, and we're not sure about the rest yet. So the 3 that we know, it looks like, is the Husky, is the Hitman, right? And periodically, they'll be given targets rare NFTs that only they can acquire. Also, the mutt, the soldier. When the war with the cat begins, I don't know. It looks like it already started. They'll be the first ones in the war. So I don't know what's going to happen there. They'll get first dibs on the felines, it says. And then the Chihuahua, which is the dealer. And it says that when you need something, you get it from them. You will apply it to merch. This will apply to merch and future roadmap developments. So it would appear, based on when the 85% with getting exclusive merch, you would need a Chihuahua. Now, can you explain, am I right? Am I on to something? Am I on to something about each different breed having different utility?
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. So those 3 breeds, we've come out yet. The rest of them, we are holding back because, as Jarvis said, we have a lot of bigger plans that we haven't revealed yet, just because it would just be too overwhelming. And also we want to tease them out along with like the storyline and things like that as well. So we have a role for every breed already planned, but those are the 3 that we were able to reveal. And then you'll see even in the Mutt one, the cat drop or some form of a cat army is coming, and I think you'll all be a little surprised to see how it arrives, and it might be a little more sinister than you were imagining. So that's a little teaser for you. And then in terms of the Chihuahua, they're the dealer, so anything you want, you get it from them, and that's our intention moving forward. There's more things than just merch, but again, we can't really reveal it because it'll tie into like future roles and future developments that we're just not ready to reveal yet. So that one, and then in terms of the Husky, that would be the same thing. There will be targets, rare NFTs that they'll basically be the only ones who are able to bid on or potentially gain access to or acquire.
You guys can see I got a Chihuahua, and mine's a banger. Look at him. Look how cool this guy is. Again, not a big Chihuahua fan, but I love mine with the gold crown and the necklace, the chain. Again, he's not very polite. Look at him, give him the finger. I don't like that, but otherwise, I'm loving that guy. So hopefully I will be able to get some merch and some of that cool stuff. You guys can see I have 4. I got 4. Now, going back to the roadmap, this is live today, right? Dog tags. You can name your canine and claim your tag. Is this live? Can we do this live on the air? Can we name our dogs right now?
Yeah. So it's completely like if you go to like on the website, once you connect your wallet, if it's not already connected, you'll be able to see like name your mutt at the top. So if you just click on name your mutt, you'll essentially reach the screen where you'll see all your canines. And now it's very simple. So like whichever any of those, you can simply choose which you want to rename. Once you click on that, it'll be very straightforward.
Guys, this is what we're gonna do. You know me. I'm a man of the people. I want you guys to pick my name. Whoever has the best name, I want the team here, the geniuses behind this product, they will choose a winner. Whichever name that they like the most, that they find the most clever, for whatever reason, whatever name they like the most, whatever the most is creative, clever, they will be picking a winner in the chat, and the winner, as long as they want to give one away, will win a canine. Guys, are you cool with that?
Let's do it.
That sounds good.
That'd be fun.
So now, guys, again, now I don't know. Again, maybe you want to say which one you want to name as well. No, I'll let the team choose. Team, which one should we name right now? Which one? The Husky, the Chihuahua, the English Bulldog, or this?
I think we should name the Chihuahua.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, the Chihuahua's badass. That's the biggest one.
All right, we're naming the Chihuahua, guys. So again, the team, they're gonna choose whichever the best name in the chat. They're gonna pick a name throughout the course of the rest of the interview, and whoever, again, you win actual Canine Cartel. So again, the team will pick a name that they like the best.
And it can't be D's Mutts. Someone else already chose that name for their dog today. I saw that. So
there you go.
We can move that.
No D's nuts. Now, let's go. Where's? Okay, I gotta go back to the roadmap. Don't worry, we will be naming it. But I'm going back to the roadmap for a second. So I think we're already at. I think the part like that's like if it wasn't enough, guys. If we didn't, there wasn't enough cool stuff that you have coming. We have now the festival, or sorry, the fiesta, tentative to global situation, and you can see even up here. You talk a little bit about the fiesta. The Canine Cartel will be throwing a wild rager to celebrate our victory over the Cat Cartel. Every member of the cartel is welcome. I think this is a mistake. The war's not over. Like, peace is not here. Why are we celebrating? I'm not even going to this fiesta, guys. I'm not. This could be a trick. The felines are going to surprise us and kick our ass. I'm nervous about this fiesta. But is this something that's going to be in real life? Is this something that's going to be, in the metaverse maybe? I mean, what are you guys thinking when you talk about the fiesta and how you envision this?
So for the Fiesta, initially, when we started developing the project, we really wanted to hold a real life party for this.
Okay.
And that's still the plan, but looking at the global situation and COVID and other stuff, we may want to hold it in the metaverse as well. We're still deciding as in what's the best way to go about it. But initially, we plan to hold this in real life. If the situation improves a bit more, we want to hold it in real life. But if it's still this bad, I guess we could hold it in the metaverse, and that's something the team has been discussing about. So for sure. Is
this something that you envision still a ways away? Is there other things on the roadmap that are your priorities, or where would you kind of put?
Other things? Yeah. So other things on the roadmap are definitely a more priority right now, especially the charity and the tattoo parlors. Those are the two that we are, tackling on a priority basis right now. And then once we've done with that, obviously everything else is happening in parallel as well, but these are the two that we want to get out as soon as possible, and then we're going to tackle the rest of the roadmap as well.
And that way we'd have more to celebrate anyway. So yeah, check off all the roadmap items, maybe get some more clarity around the storyline with the cat resistance, and then more reason to celebrate, whether it's in real life or in the metaverse. We maybe put it to a vote with the community when the time comes.
Before we get to the casino, which is the last thing on the roadmap, again, we've talked a lot about the felines and this unbelievable storyline that you guys keep hinting at. You've teased us with it, and then when we minted the canines, right? That 10 cats, 10 felines were actually minted, which is really interesting and a nice twist. So do you envision? And again, this could be something that you may just say stay tuned. That it appears that this war, again, peace is not here. We already heard that. Will you be will we be able to mint felines, and so we can really get have this more this war really happening in our face? How do you envision what's going on with the cats? Again, you've already minted. We could mint, I think 10. I think only 10, right? Were minted in the first 10,000. But do you guys envision being able to mint either, I don't know, another 10K, or maybe it's something much different? Do you guys have that already, kind of an idea of where you want to go with that, or is that still kind of too far away to know, or you don't want to tell us? Either one.
Yeah, guys, how much can we say about this? And I'm just trying to decide with the team here. What's the best way to reveal them?
In terms of how they're gonna drop, I would leave that to Jarvis, but okay. I can say there's definitely gonna be less than 10,000.
Okay.
Much less, but you'll see the way they do that. They've used their small numbers they've pulled some necessary tricks that they need to make those small numbers work for them, and it'll be quite a shock, I think. When that comes along, they'll be quite a formidable force. And then in terms of the way they're going to come to life, what we can reveal right now is that the mutts will, of course, be the first ones in and have first dibs. But in what form we're going to bring them into people's wallets, I think that's not something that's a work in progress at the moment.
I mean, again, this is me. This is not the team saying it. I think the mutts are going to go in first and get their ass whooped. And then the felines, I don't know, the mutts may be burned because they may die. The felines may whoop some ass. But again, that's me saying it, not the team. That's up to you guys. If you. But again, good luck. I don't have any mutts right now, and I'm glad. Because the mutts, you're going in first. Good luck. Because these felines, I'm messing around. Let's move over to the casino. Now, this is very intriguing and very interesting for a lot of reasons. It says right now, again, it's unlocked because you guys sold out. The first game will give holders a chance to gamble their canines against each other in a randomly determined winner-take-all casino game. And the first time that I saw this, I'm like, oh my god! Like, you talk about high stakes. You're gambling away your canine, and then it says more games will come. Can you explain a little bit about the casino and what you envision for that, both short term and long term?
Sure, for sure. So we essentially plan to release, like the first game by the end of September.
Wow, soon.
But yes, the first game would be released very soon. And the idea for the first game is essentially that you would lose your canine. So for example, it would be completely random. We would be using Chainlink, so it's fully decentralized and there's no bias or anything that comes into play. But essentially, once you sit at the table and if you lose your canine. And what you would receive is something very, very special. I would say like the drops which you're going to receive are going to be extremely special, extremely highly, they're going to be highly valued. So even if you lose a canine, of course, we'll be having different games first of all, and each game will be tailored to specific people. For example, if someone has let's say maybe 10 canines, right? So one of them, they would be down to gamble. But let's just say if someone has one, they may necessarily not want to sit at that table at that specific game. Well, we have different games for them, and I'll be touching base on that as well. But the first game, yes, you will be losing a canine. If you lose, the winner will get that canine, and the loser will get something very, very special. It will be, I would say, it would be highly valued. That's all which we can reveal right now.
So you can't reveal anything about what the potential game may be. What's that like? How is there? Can you say this at least? Is it going to be a skill, like a skillful game, more of a game of luck, like a real casino? What kind of games do we envision here?
It's luck. It's totally luck. So
totally luck.
We'll be using Chainlink, for the randomness part of it. It's going to be luck, and we also plan to have the slot machine thing. So 3 different things. Whatever comes on screen, if you get the XXX, at that point you would receive another drop. The idea is not to gamble with ETH. I think many our community was asking this question, would we be using our ETH USDC or something like that. Well, no, that's not the case, because it's not especially in the US and stuff, these things are regulated, so of course you cannot have that sort of a load of being played online, but you will be getting drops. So the casino part of it is to essentially get NFTs, drops, canines, and stuff like that. That's the idea, and that's where the casino comes into play.
Well, this leads right into my next question. What about you guys having your own currency, right? I mean, that way, when you could have an in-game currency with that you're playing with the casino, wouldn't that make some sense, or is that something you guys have thought about?
So we personally haven't thought about that. We may, but yeah.
Actually, I guess I can take this. So, I did think about this, but as long as it's a fungible currency, it would still, to an extent, fall under regulation. Maybe it's not super regulated right now, but it might be, and that's the risk we did not want to take right now.
Right.
NFTs, however, are a different thing because they're not actual currency. Right. You're not gambling with any, set currency. You're gambling with a JPEGs. So, I think that's fine. So that's at least what I know, and that's what we ran by a lawyer.
Right.
So that's why we wanted to stay safe and do it with NFTs. If the opportunity arises, you would want to have our own currency, but we want to work, within regulatory framework for sure.
Is there any? Now we talked a little bit about what's going to happen inside the casino. What about the outside of the casino? How do we envision kind of how it will look? How do you guys plan on teasing that a little bit? And kind of the same with the tattoo parlor, the tattoo kind of as well. Will we have will we able to envision a tattoo parlor, and then eventually will kind of all this, if everything goes according to plan, will all this be in the metaverse where you actually can take your canines and go to the casino and go to the tattoo parlor and do all of these things?
Initially, it's going to be something similar to how Name Your Mud is essentially.
Yeah.
Where, essentially everything on the website. That's how we plan it to be. Not essentially on the metaverse, because we plan to have animations and bring the same experience as you guys have had with the videos. So for example, maybe for the tattoo parlor, We'll have maybe a mutt walking across the screen and stuff like that. That's the idea. It's not necessarily going to be in some metaverse, at least not right now. It's going to be something which will be on a website. You'll be able to connect a wallet, choose the style. The metadata would change and stuff like that. You'll be able to see it on OpenSea, just like how once you change your name, you'll be able to see it on OpenSea.
Right. Okay. So.
I just want to add to that. So one more reason we didn't choose the metaverse is because, not a lot of people have access to the metaverse at all times. For example, I have a MacBook Pro, right?
Right.
My laptop doesn't run like something like Decentraland as fast or as crisp as something like an RTX would run, and that reduces accessibility to these games, to these fun things we want to have on the website. That's why we went with a website first approach. So a lot more people can participate in it faster, and then maybe if we have enough people participating, there's no harm moving into the metaverse, because well, the metaverse is amazing and I really like it. It's a bit inaccessible, at least for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting you say that, right? Because it and I'm not gonna FUD any other projects, but almost every other project, it basically, they always put in the roadmap like this will be coming in the metaverse, and it's kind of like a running joke, not a joke, but a kind of running inside joke within me and my community, because none of us really know what that means, right? None of us really know how, like, does that mean months away? Is that a year away? Like, because a lot of us have really never even seen this metaverse. But every roadmap, it kind of seems like everyone wants to put it on there. It seems like almost like a template response that every project puts on the roadmap. So I gotta say, I was actually pretty excited when I didn't see it on yours, because it just seems to me that just what people put, and it's not really coming to fruition, at least in the near future.
Yeah, 100% on that. And adding to that, I mean, if you noticed the news, Mark Zuckerberg himself is like, Facebook's going to be in the metaverse. So, I mean, everyone just saying this buzzword. So, I don't think many people know what it means.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely agree with you over there.
Okay, I think this may be my last question. I went through, all 18 pages of notes. Now, we got this one. We got a lot about changing the traits of your canines. So you can see mine. I love this guy. I think it's a husky, right? I mean, I love him. I love my Chihuahua. These two guys, I would like to upgrade a little bit. Is there any plans to maybe changing some of the traits? What about maybe, again, a lot of other projects have done forging, a burning aspect. Have you thought anything about that with the Canine Cartel?
So I think what we can give away here is that Chihuahuas are the dealers. So at some point in time, they may get access to some things, maybe sort of like a portion or something like that, which if they distribute around, these mutts may improve from what you see right now. That's something which we have been saying in the chat as well, because everyone's essentially running off the rarities, floor price, and everything. Think of these NFTs as a membership to the cartel. Right, it's not only about, okay, my NFT is ranked number 10, number 15. That was never the idea.
Right.
The idea was that each one would be unique. That's one thing that we promised. So no one else would have a Chihuahua like yours. But it's like, this Chihuahua at some time may change. It may completely change. It may not have that shirt which you're looking at right now. It may have something else.
What do you mean? Don't take away his shirt? I love his shirt. You're gonna take away his shirt?
No, for sure. Like, that was just an example.
I'm
kidding.
kidding.
It's just that with certain things which you guys will choose, it's going to be the same breed. Everything's going to remain the same, but they may improve. That's the option which you guys will have at some point. That's the idea.
You might find even the captain who has experience training cartel members. Maybe he gets his hand on something, maybe from the Chihuahua, and maybe he's able to do something with that to help ready us to fight the cats and that sort of thing.
I mean, I gotta be honest, guys.
Something like that could happen.
It seems like there's a lot of, when I watched the intro YouTube video, it seems like there's a lot of internal fighting amongst the Canine Cartel. How are they gonna battle a whole feline army when there's internal angst? and they're cheating with the Shibas. You know, they're making love to his wife.
Yeah, there's definitely some of that going on, which makes the storyline so much more interesting. But yeah, all we can say is that we'll rally the troops. We'll see how they all come together, and yeah, that's going to be the most exciting part. When the big war happens, the community just has to stay tuned for that. That's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys need help writing this, I'm ready. I'm ready. I have ideas. I think it's sensational. I love the whole creative angle with the war and what's coming, and also the different things that you can do, you know, with the different breeds. I guess one follow up with that would be, is there any what about if you can you own your own cartel? If you get one of each breed, and I know, guys, it's expensive. Most of us can't do that. But if somehow you were able to get one of each breed, would you get is something in the works maybe there? You did talk a little bit about, you know, each of their own breeds want to like maybe starting their own gang or something like that. So do you have something in the works, or you have thoughts about, you know, if someone does get, you know, all 12, or I forgot exactly how many breeds there are. I've lost too many notes here. Or if you get 4 Chihuahuas and then you can start your own gang. Has you thought about, you know, other ideas like that, or is that kind of, you know, right now you have other priorities to focus on?
Yeah, these are things that have been so highly requested in the chat, and we think they're amazing ideas. We want to make sure we get roadmap number 1 done first, and we're even working on what we're calling roadmap number 2. So these are all ideas that are being chatted about by the team, and we're trying to prioritize all of them, and we see all the amazing ideas from the community. It's just order of priority. Roadmap number 1. We're going to check all of that off first, and then we're going to make more announcements. Like, one of our philosophies from day one has just been to under promise and over deliver, and that's why we haven't announced the metaverse or anything like that like other projects do. We want to make sure we deliver on everything that we announce. So yeah, definitely future goals though. Yeah.
All right. Now again, guys, we're naming right now. We are naming. Too many tabs open. My Chihuahua. So again, whoever gets in the chat, all of you, say what you think my Chihuahua should be named. Again, my Chihuahua, he looks amazing. This is what he looks like. You guys get to name him right now. Whoever picks the name of this guy, the team here, our esteemed guest, will choose the name that they like the most, and you will win tonight, right now, or in a few minutes, a Canine, your own very own Canine Cartel. And once you're in, you're in. There's no leaving. So again, right now, type what you want to name my Chihuahua. The team here is going to pick the name that they like the most in a few minutes. Now, we are going to move a little bit over to Musee because again, these guys, like, they're not busy enough with the DeFi network. You guys also have a lot of really cool clients. One of your clients, and don't worry, we're going to get to your questions for Back to the Canine Cartel as well. So if you have questions, don't worry. We're going to ask the guys those as well. But we got to spend a few minutes on Musee, because if you don't know about this project, you need to learn. You need to learn. So first, can you talk to a little bit about what you guys do at the DeFi network when you're taking on clients, what your role is, and then in particular with the Musee, and talk a little bit about that project, which I know me and my community have looked at a lot, and we're looking to invest in here, and we're really interested. Hold on, where's my notes on Musee? Don't worry, guys, I'll find it. I will find this. I don't care what it takes. Or I won't find it. You know what? I don't even need my notes for this. I'm a trained attorney. What we're looking at, one thing that we do want to know, the dynamics switching from an open seas format to now navigating to a marketplace like Musee.
So like, one of the initial ideas was to essentially stand out. I think that's one of the main things, or like one of the main inspirations behind Musee. Right now on screen, I think we're looking at over 50 different NFTs probably, if that an approximate number at least right now, right? So everything is essentially visible. If you zoom in from the top right corner, if you essentially zoom in all the way into the single blocks, even those will be visible. Clarity remains the same, and I think you can zoom in like 4 or 5 times all the way down. And essentially, like, the clarity remains, it remains flawless. Even one plot really stands out. You can click on that Bored Ape you see over there, and essentially read about it, a description and everything. There is this marketplace aspect coming to Musee as well, in about mid-October, early October, that sort of a timeline, when you'll essentially be able to sell NFTs on this. But one of the main reasons was that we wanted artists to stand out. It's essentially, all right, the more space you own, just think of it like not more visibility. Of course, that's one of the, I would say, that's one of the key points. But the good thing about having more plots is that you can sell more NFTs and stuff at the same time. But yeah, to answer your question, like one of the main things is visibility. I think on OpenSea, everyone's hidden. If you're a really good artist and you put something on OpenSea, from what I've seen at least, it may not sell out for the price point you want it to, unless it's on trending or something like that. Whereas on Musee, everyone will be visible. People in our Discord on Musee have already started forming these sort of communities, or be my neighbor, hashtag be my neighbor is a trend going on Twitter as well. And just looking at all these things, there are just so many ideas where music can go. And of course, we are already working on the development part of Musee, where essentially it would be a marketplace for you to sell NFTs, audios, really anything, and it would be, you would essentially be able to go to your gallery directly from a plot.
So this was one of the, me and my Discord, my community, we got into a really spirited debate a few weeks ago about Musee, because one of the cool features is that for every, and you correct me if I'm wrong, guys, for every plot of land that you buy, and right now plots of land are 0.1 for a single plot. For every plot of land, you can invite one artist into your gallery, and one of the things that we were trying to figure out and debate in our Discord is, why would an artist be drawn to Musee? Why would an artist want to come on to our plot? And we got a lot of different answers. Some thought artists would prefer other areas. Some thought artists already had enough platforms, and others were more bullish about using Musee. What would be your answer to that?
For sure. So I think these were like one of the features which we teased out maybe in the Clubhouse and on Twitter and stuff as well, where essentially an artist would be able to invite other artists. And we thought of a compensation model essentially. That was the idea. So for example, let's just say if you sell something on Musee takes 5%, and Musee takes 5%, and like 5% is the cut, and rest everything goes to you, right? If you are selling an NFT. Now let's say you invite other artists, and if that artist sells something, Musee gets 2.5% again. You get the remaining 5% up to a maximum of 10%. Now if that artist invites someone else, you get 2.5, Musee gets 5%, and that other artist gets 2.5%, and so on. So everyone's benefiting from how much is selling on Musee. But this is one of the larger roadmap part of Musee which we had sort of teased. The main thing right now I think to focus on is the marketplace aspect which is coming on Musee very, very soon. Each plot turns into a marketplace. You have your own gallery. You can sell NFTs, audio files, really anything on Musee itself, and it's going to be flawless. And the main thing is that you will be visible on Musee.
Is there just to follow up on that? So I get the compensation package, right? Why an artist may be inclined to go. In terms of just using the platform, is there something else that you would pitch to an artist besides just the compensation?
I think like each artist would essentially be having their own gallery and be collaborators, right? So now let's just say XYZ is an artist and they're really famous, for example. If they invite you, for example, everyone would see that you are a collaborator. So they'll be like, all right, let me buy from him as well, and so on. So it's essentially it's sort of this benefit of, instead of being hidden, just become visible, or like get some visibility out there, right? For example, I think Schiller has a huge plot all the way down. If someone wants to see his plot and they notice plots, I'm sure they'll notice plots around him, and they may have even clicked on it, So people are essentially just getting visible more and more. That's the idea, right? For example, I may not have known about Land Vault if I wouldn't have seen it on Musee. That's just an example, but and so on. So I think that's one of the biggest benefits.
So I know there hasn't been a ton of marketing on this yet. Also, can you talk one about your plans to market Musee a little bit more coming forward, and then 2, I think you want to go live with the marketplace like the end of the month. Are both little? Can you talk a little bit about when you plan to go live with this? 2, the time frame, and then 3, someone may have told me the price may be going up if you want to buy land. So now may be a good time to buy if you want to buy.
Yeah, so I mean, did have this idea that we'll essentially have a development curve. Every time we hit major milestones in dev work, we would essentially increase the price, not have a bonding curve. But, for example, from 0.1, it may become something like 0.2 or something, or 0.3. That was the idea. But, that still isn't finalized. We'll have some sort of a development curve where with major dev work happening, we will increase the price. So yes, I mean, now is always a good time to come into Musee. But to answer your question about marketing, yes, the sort of marketing they've had on Musee has been organic, because even if you notice for Canine Cartel, most of the I would say like marketing on Canine Cartel has been sort of organic, and that is something which we like and which we prefer, because I personally don't like projects which have been hyped a lot, in which floor price becomes 5x and then the next day it drops down.
Right.
But that's just me, and that's just the way I like to think of it, because Canine Cartel and Musee are sort of these flagship projects which have a long-term goal, and eventually, with a strong community, we will reach there, and we are slowly working on those dev parts. One thing that we really focus on is essentially when we get something out, it should not have bugs. It should not have these sort of flaws, people losing money and stuff like that. That's something that we focus on heavily, which is why like sometimes things are maybe delayed here and there, but when we get it out, we aim for it to be perfect. And moving forward from Musee, I think we'll have a lot of clubhouse rooms. That's one of the marketing things. Blake here is handling marketing as well. So Blake, if you wanna hint on any things for marketing moving forward, that'll be great as well.
Yeah, so all I can say on that front is, as the marketplace launches, we're going to have a lot more Twitter Spaces, Clubhouses, and cool announcements and giveaways going on with a bunch of influencers. And that goes for both projects, actually. So there's a lot for the community Musee as well as Canine Cartel to look forward to in the coming month.
And then again, do we envision this marketplace going live for the end of the month already?
Yeah, that's the goal. So Kevin, the owner of Musee, he's actually like a Canadian military pilot.
Wow.
He has some cool backstories where he's crashed planes. He's fought overseas. He's a real badass character. But anyway, yeah, he's announced that the marketplace will be live by the end of September. So big milestone for that project coming within the next 3 weeks or so.
And then again,
so that's essentially what we're aiming for, to essentially release at least so some of the initial things in the roadmap, the marketplace aspect where you can sell NFTs, and sell. Many people had requested audio files as NFTs. That's something you can sell, really anything, and then slowly we'll be hitting the other milestones. You'll be able to rent audio plots as well. That's something coming. We're aiming for the first week of October, second week of October, and so on. But yes, all these milestones are gonna come, I would say one after the other, and eventually the marketplace part of Musee would be complete, and then we'll start looking into the compensation model, invite system, and so on, and the social aspect of Musee, basically.
all right. Before we move back to some Canine Cartel and maybe a couple giveaways if you've been nice. Am I missing anything on Musee that you guys feel that we haven't hit?
No, I think we definitely have covered all of them. As I said, expect the marketplace to be out very soon. I would say if you guys want to get a plot, definitely do, because this thing, at least from what I feel, it's going to start filling up really soon after the marketplace part of it comes out. More and more people want to get their artwork out there. Think of this maybe even as an advertisement board, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, if there's some generative art project coming out, like Canine Cartel, Schiller usually changes his profile picture and the space on Musee. And from what I've seen, people do tend to know about those projects a lot. So that's one of the things. So yeah, if anyone's interested, definitely do get a plot. And yeah, we would be excited to have you as part of Musee.
Yeah.
I think
Go ahead.
Just we might as well into it's commission free. I don't know if we mentioned that, but it's commission free for any plot owners, which is a big differentiator from OpenSea and other marketplaces.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, thanks for adding that for sure. Yeah, I know, again, like what Schiller did is really cool, right? He bought a big plot of land. I don't have Schiller money, but I hope to be doing that, and then getting my community. Like you said, it's a community. Community involvement is big. It's a big word that we've been using a lot lately on the show. And hopefully my community will be building around the plot that I buy. And it can just be another really good interactive thing that we can do together as a community. And then, like you said, there's a lot of utility that's going to come forward as more and more of these plots of land get sold. So, all right, guys. Again, the team here is going to pick a winner right now. One of you is going to win your very own Canine Cartel. We've given you time to name my Chihuahua. Hold on. And we'll see, again, the best name in the chat is going to win a Canine Cartel right now, and I'm going to name mine live on the air. So, guys, are you ready? Have you found a name that you like? Do you feel confident about this name? Tell us what's the name, who's the winner, and why you chose it.
Okay, guys, drop your name once more in the chat if you did it earlier in the stream. We've come to a unanimous decision, but we don't know the username.
Okay.
So everyone, drop your name again. The team has one in mind. We're just looking for the winner. And basically, the criteria, I think it was we were chatting. It made us all laugh. So it was the first one that made us crack up.
Okay, that works.
Easy choice.
I'm a little nervous, guys. This is gonna be my name forever with my Chihuahua. I'm Diamond Hands. I'm never selling this.
Did any of you guys see the name Jarvis, Mihir, or Jackson?
Not yet. Let me just scroll up maybe.
Pocho Gang, you put a million different names there. I hope that's not one name. You wrote a novel.
It was said like pretty early on, like right when you announced the giveaway.
Okay, let me do a little command find thing.
Is that doable?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh yeah.
Let me go all the way up. All right. So.
I'll make sure we break it.
It was. Let me.
I think we found it.
Oh, there it is.
You got it?
Someone just said it.
Yep, someone just said it.
What is it? Tell me the name.
It's Taco. Caesar M10.
Wait, so what was the name? Just Taco?
Yeah.
Yep, just Taco. And I think the user was Caesar M10. That's his name.
See, oh, there he is. Caesar M10. There he is. Caesar M10. Wait, so just Taco? Taco?
Yeah, Taco.
Okay.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Little Taco. Don't mess with Taco. Holy shit, Caesar M10, you just won yourself a Canine Cartel. I mean, congratulations. Wow, chat's killing you guys. They don't like this at all. You know what?
Pat is not happy.
Too bad with you. I'm overruled. Again, the team, they know what they're doing. Taco's the name. I'm buying and renaming. Taco for life.
Taco's a great name.
I like it too. Whoa. Wait, I gotta pay gas on this? Guys, help.
I think gas is insanely high right now.
Oh my god.
Because it's close to 1,300 right now. So I would say
We might want to hold off. Yeah.
You definitely want to hold off. Is something dropping right now? I don't know, but
We're rejecting the Taco name just for the second, just for a moment, until gas comes down. Holy shit! I don't know, guys. That's crazy, right?
yeah.
Again, but Taco again. Taco's the name. The winner. Hopefully, one of the mods got the username down. Sealing with Caesar. I will be naming my Chihuahua Taco. Let me ask you guys this though. It is a good question. Like with gas, right? Like, so you guys are gonna be airdropping lowriders. Will people have to pay gas for that? We have to pay gas for the naming. The gas has gotten so out of hand lately. I'm not asking you, to solve, the gas issue, because that's it's impossible. What are kind of your thoughts though on just the state of how bad things have gotten with the gas wars and things that you can maybe do, or maybe us as a community do to help mitigate that?
Well, I mean, as you said, like gas is certainly like out of our hands, and it has gotten insanely high, especially within the last week. Like I personally haven't seen gas reach like 1200 and stuff like that. But I would just say that yes, like you will have to pay gas for at least most of the features as they are being done on chain, like on the blockchain and stuff.
Yeah.
So there will be gas for that. When we do drop lowriders and stuff, or like something else which are for certain breeds only, they will have to pay gas for those. Like in the morning to name your canine, it was essentially I think $30 of gas or 25. So that was okay with some. Of course, it's still high,
right?
Like from like $6, which it could have been.
Yeah.
But I think like with this gas wars happening, people flipping and everything, it's just sort of become the new normal, which I personally didn't want to see. But I mean, it is what it is. There are certain things you can do to lower the gas, and we tried to do that even on launch date. If you guys would have noticed that the gas wasn't insanely high, right? From what it was like the timing of the launch, and stuff like that. Because something which I've noticed that happens is like usually these projects sell out, but the mint button is still visible on the website,
right?
And people keep paying gas and keep buying it off the smart contract, even though it's completely sold out. So people lose a lot of money.
Yep.
In order to mitigate that, we had this automatic thing where after all the canines sold out, so all 10,000 were sold out, we essentially changed that to OpenSea automatically, like go buy it off OpenSea.
Yeah.
And not many, like I didn't personally hear anyone who had lost gas. In fact, so one user as well, if you're in the chat, yeah, certainly like do type your name, but one user had essentially made this Medium article to essentially just explain as to how flawless the launch was and everything, which we felt as a team really good reading it. But yeah, I mean like gas is certainly out of control these days, but there's really nothing we can do. It is going low right now. It's 500 all the way from 1200. So maybe you may want to try right now, but it's going down.
Also, like I just want to address like one more thing that's in chat, and like someone mentioned on Discord as well, is that why there is gas on naming. So there's two ways you can really go about naming, and I mentioned it in Discord. But if we were to go for free naming, you're jeopardizing security of the project, because to do that you have to send a request to the backend, and if you're not doing it on chain, there is a risk that it could be attacked, and if that's attacked, your metadata could be corrupted. That's what we kept in mind when we said that okay, we need to have it all on chain, because the whole point of the blockchain is to give more security and decentralization. So that is why we don't have free naming like Alien Boys, and we have it with gas. And that's a decision we took, keeping in mind the whole security and decentralization aspect of it.
Interesting. Yeah, because I did see the question in the chat. It's a good question, right? Because like I had an Alien Boy, and I think we picked that name live on the stream, and there was no gas. But
yeah,
I didn't realize that it's a security concern. So thank you for answering that.
Yeah.
All right, so we've given away one Canine, but these guys are so generous. We're gonna give away again, as long as they agree, two more. Now, what I want, some of you guys got mad at these geniuses when they said the name Taco. Well, you know what? That may come back to bite you, because now what I want them to do is pick their whoever you guys like the most in the chat throughout the entire time that you guys have been on. Whoever you found has been the most delightful, whoever's made the best comments. I want you guys to huddle a little bit right now. Find the user in the chat that you think deserves a Canine Cartel, for whatever reason that you want to choose. And I want you again, think hard on this one. I want you to choose one of our lucky chat community members or people in the chat right now who's going to win. And also, while you're doing that, we are going to give one away on the Wheel of Wonder tonight. So I want everyone also to type Canine. If you type Canine, you will be entered in another giveaway, and we'll give away our third Canine tonight on the Wheel of Wonder. So type Canine, you'll have a shot to win one as well. But right now, the team is looking at you guys and figuring out, okay, who do we want? Who deserves a Canine Cartel? And I gotta be honest, they may come back and say none of you. They may say no one. And that's fine. It's up to them. And guys, if you want to give us your thought process that you have going on, feel free. Totally up to you. But I think chat was pretty good for a big portion of the interview.
Yeah, chat was amazing. I think they asked super cool questions, and they were really amazing throughout. So it's really hard because there's so many great people over there. We're trying to narrow it down as we speak.
Okay.
We've got 3 contestants so far. Yeah, maybe 30 seconds team huddle. We'll have a winner.
I like it. The teamwork. You can see the team. A lot of pressure they're putting on them, though. I know. I see someone in the chat kept wanting me to talk about Arturo from Money Heist. He did shout out the project. Someone was very demanding. I think you were like screaming that you wanted me to show this. So, all right, I guess we definitely can show that. Again, I do like Money Heist. I'm a fan of the show.
For sure, yeah. Also, like the community has been great and everything. So I think we can do four more giveaways. So like instead of 2 more, let's do 4 more.
4 more giveaways? I mean, unbelievable, guys. I mean, we love you. That's incredible. Let's watch Arturo right here. Again, if you watch the show Money Heist.
Arturito, and I want to give a big shout out to this amazing community call.
Let's watch again.
Hello, everybody. This is Enrique Arce, although you might know me by my name in Money Heist, Arturito, and I want to give a big shout out to this amazing community called the Canine Cartel, the wildest pack of mutts on the blockchain. It's a NFT art community. The art is amazing in it. I hope everybody checks it out. And I hear the cigar lounge is the place to be. My God, I adore cigars. Monte Cristo is my favorite, and Cohibas. So anyway, for the Canine community, for the Canine Cartel, from Arturito.
Arturo, little do you know, the felines are coming and they're gonna whoop your ass. Maybe, allegedly. I don't know. But that's awesome. Again, Money Heist. We all love the show. And season 5 out now on Netflix. I don't know. We're not even sponsored by Netflix, but Arturo shouts out Canine Cartel, and we'll shout him out. So guys, we are giving away. Wait, how many more? I want to get this straight. How many more, guys?
4 more.
4 more. 4 more. Look, I gotta be honest. Unless we get to a level 5 hype train, no way I'm letting you do that. I'm not letting you do that. It's embarrassing to us. It's embarrassing to us, right? Level 5 hype train. 4 more. I mean, they're making you rich tonight. Right now, we're a level 2 hype train. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. So again,
we can do 1 at a time too, just like we're revealing the cats 1 at a time. So yeah, if you want, Judge, we can drop the first name right now.
Let's go. I am ready. We just hit another level 3. Let's go. Who's the next? Who have you chosen to win a Canine tonight? And again, we want to know why. Why'd you choose him?
Okay, guys, stay active. Okay, Herbal Ant.
Herbal Ant.
The first yes.
Congrats. Now, why did you choose Herbal Ant?
Who wants to answer that on the team? That was someone brought that name forward. I think it was just like his participation, his or her, not assuming. His or her participation in the chat, positive attitude, and yeah, just kind of always staying talkative.
It pays.
He liked the name Taco.
Okay.
Or they like the name Taco. So that's why I chose them.
Fair enough. I told you guys Taco. They'd come back to haunt you if you didn't like that name. And again, everyone who's giving subs and bits, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Guys, we're almost at level 5. We're level 4 right now. Again, we still have 3 more to give away. 3 Canine Cartels. Again, if you're listening to the last hour and 20, again, the utility is going to be pretty sensational with these things. A lot of things are going to be dropping this month alone. The low riders, the end of the month, the tattoo. Wait, I'm not sure. Wait, guys, I don't want to mess up. So what else this month? The tattoo parlor. You said the low riders, and you said the casino will be ready by the end of the month, hopefully.
So it's the lowriders, hopefully, and the tattoo, and the first style of the tattoo as well.
Okay, and the first style of tattoo. So it's all coming in the next few weeks, which is awesome. All right, guys, who is our next winner of the Canine Cartel tonight? Who's joining the gang? Once you're in, you're in. Who's gonna be in with us tonight?
Who's dropping the name? Okay, I got it. Drovian.
Wait, what was the name? Adrovian. Okay.
Yeah.
Adrovian.
Hope I'm not the pronunciation, but yeah. Likewise, same reasons. Just continually active in the chat. Awesome positivity, spreading the word of the project. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Arovian.
Wait, so do you mean are you saying A-R Arovian?
No, I think it's ADROVIAN. Just
I think minus the D.
Are you confusing the name?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Arovian.
yeah, I think it's
Arovian,
Arovian, right? Yeah, there. I think it's Arovian. There he is, right? I think, yeah, Arovian. He loves the Canine Cartel. He loves them. There he is. Congratulations, man. You are, again, he already was a member of the Canine Cartel. He was already in, guys. He was already in. But he's in again. He's in again. We still have 2 more to give away. I like this. I like having the team pick. I trust them, you know? And again, when we're buying in projects right now, you are trusting people. You know, again, after the mint, a lot of it goes on to, do you trust the team to come through with the roadmap, right? And hopefully, if you've been listening, you feel a little bit better about what's to come with this project. Not only Canine Cartel, but also Musee. And you can see these guys know their stuff. So we have 2 more to give away, guys. Who's the next winner in the chat? Who do you think deserves a Canine Cartel?
Who's got this one? Jarvis, team. Do we have a decision? Are we going
I think we can go with Getty Chi.
Yeah.
Because he said, or they said, nice shot, Judge, dog worthy. And I think, yeah.
Okay. Getty, congratulations.
Sure.
Getty, you are our 3rd winner tonight. Then again, you're already our 4th winner because with Taco, whoever named Taco. So they're giving away 5 total tonight. And we have a Twitter giveaway as well. These guys are way too generous. We have 1 more to go. Announcements of utilities at the end of this month. Sanjay, I'm not sure what you mean. Again, they already just said the end of this month. The tattoo parlor hopefully will be ready. Hopefully the lowriders will be airdropped, and also the 3rd thing, the casino, the first game of the casino where you can actually wager your canine will be ready by the end of the month. So pretty amazing. That's which is like 3 weeks away. All right, guys.
Hey guys,
Go ahead.
For the last one, maybe the community can drop. Maybe we can put it to a vote. We don't want to pick all of them. Let's let the community vote. Maybe on the last one, Judge. What do you think? Community nominate someone else who you think was the best in the chat today. If it's not yourself, so not yourself. Try to nominate someone else, and we'll see who's picked.
Interesting.
Drop a name in the chat who you want to see win.
Interesting. All right, guys. The community now will be deciding who's going to win the next Canine Cartel. You can't choose yourself. Who do you think, amongst yourselves, is most worthy to win? You nominate anyone with a pit bull, okay?
Okay, seeing lots of names.
I see you, Cyberdog, nominating me, so I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I can't win.
I mean, then again, I don't know. Do you have a canine? I don't know. Maybe you need one. Are you in?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely in.
All right.
I'm definitely in.
I think I've heard like 3 people say Blazer. I'm not sure what the entire username is, but maybe Blazer can win.
We know Blazer. We know Blazer. Is that a final decision you guys are making already? You guys are you waiting? Is that?
I think it's NBA Top Shot Blazer, right?
That's his name. That is his name. Do you need to? Is this your final call? Is this it?
I think we can lock it in. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, guys. Blazer. Congratulations. We love Blazer here. And he wins the final cartel. I mean, we gave away 5 tonight. There's 1 going on Twitter. All you gotta do is join, I think, my Discord and their Discord and retweet. Very easy. Just check my Twitter. You can't miss it. And guys, unbelievable. Thank you so much for coming on. I know you said you only wanted to give a little bit of time, and I made you stay way more than you wanted. But hopefully you guys had a good time. And I do want to ask this: was there anything like I also? What are you guys most excited about the future about the Canine Cartel? What excites you the most when you think about what's to come?
I think it's the community. Like honestly, like from other projects and everything, like from what I've seen, the community has been super supportive. We've had great people, in the chat. There's just been so much excitement from day one, and yeah, it's just been amazing. And I think yeah, it's been great. So we'd like to thank everyone in the chat, everyone who's part of the community. Just thank you so much, and great things are about to come. Just one thing which I want to shed light on, and many people who are like asking this about the floor and everything. I just want to say that let's focus on the NFT itself. The floor will go to wherever it's supposed to go to. But think of this as a membership. It's a membership to the cartel. That's how we had pictured it or displayed it or portrayed it on the website since day one. When it went live and everything, that it's a membership to the cartel. There's so many things in place. So thank you everyone, and it's been great. Thanks Judge. Thanks for having us. It's been amazing.
Yeah, I gotta say, thank you so much for coming on. I genuinely meant it. Like there are very few projects that resonated with our community so quickly. And I was a little nervous, right? When you get involved with a project, you never know. Is this a good team? Is a project that's going to be with us long term? Are they in it for the right reasons? And it's just really cool the fact that my community did your project resonated so quickly with them. We all minted, and to have you guys on and to see you guys are all good guys, all smart guys, innovative, that you're in this for the right reasons. It just means a lot to me, and I know my community, and I'm just again very thankful you guys took the time to come on the show tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon.
Bye-bye.
Okay. How about that? The Roto Man. We love it. A 5-banger as we end the stream out, or end the interview. Really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was, again, like it's just very interesting when you get the creators, developers on the show. Again, especially post mint, right? When we want to see now what you said about the project on the roadmap. Is that really going to take place, right? And it was pretty cool to hear from them about what's to come. And a lot of the utility is coming soon. I mean, we're talking this month, and that's exciting, right? Because again, I know you guys are a lot like me, right? Like utility, and we have enough profile pictures. We want something more than just looking at a nice photo. The artwork's important, right? It is in these projects, but what's more important is a community getting involved with the right team, the right people, and it's just cool to see that these guys, I believe, are going to come through with a lot of the the things. Come through with a lot of stuff on their roadmap and more. Give us even more than that. And you heard a little bit more about the war coming with the felines, right? And some maybe an animated series. Just a lot of really cool stuff is coming on the way. And I'm just excited to be a part, in some small way of this project. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think? Tease liked it. And also I want to shout out Tease, Arovian, Jedi, and one more. Who else? Guys, who am I missing? Who before the show, we had a nice little call, and they prepped me. Guys, you can see, I was ready tonight. I mean, a lot of notes. Again, I know that we do a lot of fun stuff, right? Roto, thank you, my man. Thank you so much for the support. We do a lot of fun stuff on the show, right? And we're live for hours and hours of night. But it is, again, I take this seriously. And hopefully you guys can see that in my preparation. And when I have people on the show that I think, first of all, I owe it to them to take it very seriously, right? And to ask the questions that we need asked. And I owe it to you guys. This, I know some people like to hit record and just roll and stream, but that's not why I got involved in this, right? I'm hoping to be a lot more than that, and I take it seriously, and hopefully you guys learned a lot tonight during the interview, because I did, and I had a lot of fun. I hope they had fun, and I hope you guys learned as well. Yeah, again, and I think they meant. I like the fact they mentioned the floor. I was going to bring that up, and then I thought I just didn't feel right bringing up what the floor was. And right, let the market, as Rude Moose likes to tell us, market's gonna market, right? And you can choose. Everyone's got a different financial situation, right? And you can choose to get involved in a project. That's kind of, everyone has to make that personal choice. All I can try to do is give you all the information, get people on that I think are going to be beneficial to you learning about certain projects. And ultimately, if you believe in the team, you believe in the project, you get involved, right? And that's why, I'm happy that I minted these. And I'm not really watching day to day the floor because I'm looking to hold, right? Again, some of the PFPs we buy to get in to flip. To me, this is more of one that I want to hold because the utility is amazing, and also I trust the team. And we talked about this a lot in the past, right? To me, when I'm getting involved with projects, a lot of it is, do I trust the team? It's everything at the end of the day comes down to people. Do you trust the people involved? Are they good people? And it's true in real life. It's true in any space, including the NFT space. That's why I love Top Shot so much, right? I love Dapper. I trust that team. Roham, Jacob, Rune Musee, everyone working there, and I trust some of the projects that we've gotten in. I trust the teams, and these guys, the DeFi network. I like what they have going on. I like their vision, and the YouTube videos are just killer. They really are, and I want to work with them. More of the storyline about the felines. It's very cool to me. It's really, again, that's a lot of this gets at our imagination, right? I mean, you can see all of the cool ways that you could take this project, right? I mean, they teased a lot of it tonight, and we saw a lot of it in the videos. But when you talk about this war coming with the felines and how they're gonna, maybe drop some of these, it's just a lot of really cool stuff. And there's just so many, you could take it in so many different ways. It's just a lot of fun to think about. So again, hope you guys enjoyed it. And you guys have any thoughts or comments? And by the way, I'm not going to break news yet, but Friday we may have 2 more developers coming on the show. Tomorrow, Inez Helene, one of the biggest models in the world, going to be coming on the show. Interesting conversation with her. I want to learn a lot about her backstory. And again, she's a very smart individual, so super curious to get her insight around her background. Can you see my dogs? Sure. Again, so these are, I love, again, you can maybe see them better on OpenSeas. Now I have I love, this guy I love. He's my favorite. Hey, what happened here? I got 4. This is not my Canine. Where'd they go? This is why we need Musee, right? OpenSea sucks, right? We need Musee. Hold on. So again, this guy is just so badass. So he, again, I don't have any super rare ones. I think I have one. This guy's like 1,000 something. I think my Chihuahua's like, I think 2,000 or so. But this guy looks great. Yes, my Husky. I love the, again, he looks so serious, so professional. He's a badass. I will put against the felines, but I trust him to fight. Yeah, Snoop, again, hopefully, right? I mean, that's, again, when people come on my show, I know a lot of them say we want to go, half hour, but I kind of don't pay attention to that. And I don't mean to disrespect the team, or if they have obligations. If they do, then that's fine. But again, to me, if they're having fun, right? If we're asking the right questions, I think they'll want to stay on. I think they'll stay on over an hour and a half, right? Because they're gonna have a good time. I'm doing my research. I know what I'm talking about. You guys are super invested. A lot of it's on you guys as well. You guys were great, asking a lot of good questions, and I believe they'll want to stay more than the time allotted, right? So they can give me a time, but in my own head, I have my own time, and my own time is as long as they're having fun and we're having fun, and all of our questions get answered, and again, answered in a respectful way, answered in a way that's informative, and a way for substance. That's a substantive questions are being involved, and we're all having. And at the end of the day, it is entertainment too. We want to all have fun. And so I think a lot of these interviews were able to do that, right? And a lot of the other streamers out there, no knock against them, they like to do kind of more straightforward interviews. But I like to also have a little bit of fun. I wish I could have kept them on and learned a little bit more about them personally as well, because I think that's important, right? I mean, not everyone's just working. We also have other sides of each other, and I'd like to see that side of people as well. Again, I would have again, you guys know me. I would have spoken to them for another 2 hours. And learn what they do in their some of their free time, or again, if you look at some of the other projects, other clients they have, they're all very interesting guys. So that's kind of my philosophy with all of these interviews, right? Maybe Dub, yeah. Also, big props to them giving away 5 canines tonight. That's pretty damn cool. It's pretty great. So you can see I got my Chihuahua, and I got I'm not gonna lie, this guy, I don't know. What do you guys think of my the money man? Wait, is he the enforcer or the money man? No, it's the English Bulldog. He's the enforcer, right? The pugs are the money man. So this is the enforcer. I like his gold. I think the felines. He's got the gold medals to kick some butt there. With the gold rings. But also, don't worry. I'll let you guys name all my my Canine Cartel eventually. Oh yeah, for tattoos, this guy will be great. Thank you, Listang. Thank you. Yes, for tats, he's getting tatted. His sleeves he's getting tatted. Oh, Rude Moose, you like him? Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. I did buy him. Again, he's like a 2,000 rarity, I think, or so. I got him close to the floor. So again, I had don't tell the guys. But I think like when you're in. I think they made that up. Secretly, I sold one of mine. I sold, and I bought a new one. And when I sold, I was scared, right? Because I thought something would happen. Because once you're in. So I thought something would, nothing happened. Nothing. I'm fine. There was no knock at my door. I don't even know it was a cartel. I don't know. I didn't want to bring it up with those guys, but I don't think so. Arovian, I don't think so. No one came a knocking. So I'm not yet. Trotsar, you're right. Yet, but I don't know. So if something happens to me, you guys know why. I did sell one, but I bought this guy. I did buy one instead. I bought one instead, though. Come on, I did buy one. No, Rude Moose. I didn't sell all of them. Crazy? I sold one. Just one. Yeah, no. So I don't know though. When you're in. I'm just putting it out there. I think that you guys, if you need to sell, I'm just saying. I don't know if I think you may be okay. I'm just saying. Also, you can also maybe join the felines. The felines, you could join that war maybe. Nievs, maybe, right? Poker Pro saying, all right, got your blessing, thank you. I did not sell Taco's brother. I did not. That's not true. Come on, don't make up lies here. No, I'm not flipping on him. No, I'm not flipping. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. You guys know I'm very honest. I had an enforcer. He was ranked 9,980. I couldn't look at him. He made me sick. I had to get a better one. So I did. I got this baller. This stud muffin. You think the cats will lose? Did you hear what they said? They don't even. Felines are so vicious. I mean, they're strategic. They don't even need 10,000. They may have like 4,000. We don't even know how many. They are very smart. Some of these breeds, I'm just saying, potentially may not be the brightest, sharpest tool in the shed. These felines, they're scary. Look at Doggies 9908. How do I do? I don't know how to do that. Show me a link and maybe I'll look at it. But again, so this is my I like this guy now. Again, now he's growing on me because you guys seem to like him a lot. And then my final. Again, now that I know that we can eventually do tattoos. I want you guys to be creative and make me some killer tattoos for his sleeves, his arms, his face. Let's get him all tatted up, and then he can look great. But right now he looks a little plain to me. Yeah, you're right, Arovian. The Chihuahua could be the weapon dealer. I need it, so the Chihuahua, they seem right now to be the least rare. They may end up having the most utility in the game. They get everything done. Merch, guns, weapons, or I'm anti-guns. Maybe I'll use a knife. I don't know. Maybe I'll use a gavel. Mods, check the links out and let me know that if I can click on those, please. So this guy, I think with tattoos, he could be very scary, right? But right now, I think again, not a very rare guy, but he's strong. I do want. What's the breed that makes love with the Chihuahuas? Who's the pimp that's having an affair? I think I need one of those guys. Is that Doberman? Is that a Doberman? I think I need a Doberman. Yeah, come on. Don't you think I need a Doberman? I want one. I need one. Also, I want to get a lovely. What's the breed? The Pomeranian. You gotta get a Pomeranian, but I think they're the rarest, right? Yeah, Dobermans are sexy. You're right. Where's my man? Too many NFTs now. I don't know. Can't find my Canine Cartel. Here they are. Again. It's gonna be fun naming this guy. I don't know. I wanted to ask how come they did not include a French bulldog, right? They had an English bulldog. French bulldogs are better. We all know that. I have a French bulldog. I do love English bulldogs too, though. I love them. Man, if French bulldogs were in this project, though, I would have minted 100. And then, of course, we know what name I would have named it after my own dog. I think Pro. I think the entire world has seen your top 12 your 12 trait ranked Doberman. Yes. You want a husky? Okay. It is. What about? Was anyone on the fence about having a Canine Cartel, and then after General Grau's pretty good, and then after the interview is more inclined to what you got? I mean, honestly, you can be honest, right? Yeah, that was true, right? One of my notes, the which breed gets rare? The husky, right? The husky, you have a chance to get rare NFTs if you have a husky. Yes, the Hitman, the husky, the Hitman. Yes. I mean, so it's very interesting. Now again, how long will some of this stuff take? We don't know, right? But it is cool that this is one of the first projects that we're actually going to see some of the utility coming in soon, this month, which is cool to me. Right, a lot of our PFPs, we really haven't seen the utility yet. Maybe we've seen an airdrop, right? A lot of them we have gotten airdrops. But a lot of the PFPs that I own really haven't seen a ton of utility yet. And again, that ultimately I think that's going to be the next. At the end of the day, if you don't have utility, how I guess if you have a great community somehow without utility, you can last. That's what's going to be ultimately what makes these projects last, right? The community. But obviously, the more utility you have, the better the community is going to be. Yeah, Lowrider coming the end of the month, so that will be exciting. The tattoo, the first installment of the tattoo coming, and the first installment of the casino. Yeah, casino too as well, and so it's exciting. Okay, Freeman's in. Okay. Okay, Pochu Gang. Yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah, if you want that again, it's cool, right? It's like Top Shot. Now, when you buy in Top Shot, at first you're buying your favorite moments, right? And now with the utility coming along, now maybe you buy a team set. Maybe you complete, maybe you do other things. And that's the same with kind of this project where because of if you want a merchandise, you got to buy a Chihuahua. If you want to get rare NFTs, you buy a husky. So some of that I think is really cool. What is SFTD? What was that? Let's see. I know CC. yeah, having a good Discord is crucial, and hopefully you join ours and you enjoy ours as well. We have a Discord. Type !! Discord. Get in there. I mean, the problem with the casino is just that the stakes are so high. Like, I don't want to lose and it's random. I don't want to lose my so I don't know. I want to see what other games they have in the casino. But I'll be in there. I'll be hanging out there. I think it'd be awesome if they got Snoop Dogg. It makes sense, right, to get him. But I know like a lot of like marijuana projects have reached out to Snoop. So we'll see. But like they are like with those videos and stuff, they got to get the narrators are already sensational. But if they could get someone like Snoop, it'd be great. It'd be great. Thank you, Ronnie. I know you can Poker Pro, but if you only have a couple, that's a big risk. I am intrigued though. They said if you lose, you get something very rare in return. Like, so what's that? Right? Like what's that? What's very rare? Like, I don't know. They almost made it seem like it'd be better. Like if you have one that's not rare at all, it may be better to actually lose in the casino. It may, yeah. If you could end up being the loser becomes a winner. Like, again, because it's random. So I am excited to see what the loser gets. Yeah, look, if you have 8, yes, then you can afford to lose 1 or 2. Yeah, of course. I have 4, so it's harder for me. I make it dangerous. I make it a little risky and go and lose 1 though. Again, because you get something rare in return. Now, very intriguing to see what will it be. That would be awesome, right? If you fucking lose, you join the feline gang. How cool would that be, Pocho? That would be awesome. Yeah. Then you're rocking with the fucking felines. You get minted a cat. I mean, now I want to play for sure. I want to lose. What if you get a rare feline? Like, the possibilities are just so cool here. This is where you just got to use your imagination, right? And you hope you trust the team is going to do some great stuff, right? But yeah, why not? That would make sense to me. Like the first 500 to lose, get a rare feline, or you know what you get. The taco name. Let's check gas. I can't believe you won. I am surprised they chose taco. I think you said it's your fiance's name. Is that what you said? Did you say it's your fiance's name? Did I hear you right? Wow, gas $25. Let's go. $25. I'm in. Yeah, gas is like been going very like changing like from 25 to like 1,000 say. Since I don't know, it's insane. But I think I got it for $25. I mean, yeah, that's amazing. I haven't seen it that low in like weeks. It's your okay. Not your breaking news. It's not Caesar's fiance. It's his fiance's dog. Holy shit! It's a big. Hit me with the gavel. That's my bad. Again, guys, it's his fiance's dog, not his fiance's name. Apologies to your fiance, she's lovely. Her name is Clarice. She's a lovely lady. I love her. Yeah, Justin. Wait, what was your name? What did you change your name to? Wait a minute. What do you mean Canine Cartel 5430? I'm Taco. Call me Taco from now on, goddammit. Wait. What happened to my taco name? Where is it? You guys saw that, right? Put it in. Did I mess up? Oh, it takes a few minutes? Okay. Okay, Ronnie. Maybe tomorrow we'll play Winter Summer on the show. Oh, wait, well, we have another guest tomorrow. But maybe in Discord, the after party, we'll play Winter Summer. Okay, they told you 30 minutes? Okay, good. Okay, thank God. I got nervous. Yeah, they said 30 minutes, so we got 3 more to name. Oh, there he is, Taco! Taco 5430. Can we get rid of the number though? Right? There's only one Taco, not 5430. And guys, no one else can be named Taco, by the way. I got it. You can't name your name. That's it. They said once a name's taken, that's it. So I got the only Taco in the game, I think. Thank you. Yeah, it's grown on me, right? Look at Taco. If you need something, you go to Taco. You need merch, you need weapons, you need anything, Taco's your man. Now you can see, be careful, you know. Meat Taco. Maybe something like a Taco, a little name before the Taco would have been okay, but I think Taco's pretty good. Okay, the Boogeyman's a good name, Justin. Nice, I like it. Again, guys, can I with the links mods? You gotta tell me if I can click. Again, I trust you guys, but again, one time I clicked it and a titty showed up, and you can't show that. I know you should be able to, but you can't. Well, 3D Hen, I think they said that somebody already chose D's nuts, and so, but I'm not. Maybe I'm. I thought they said you can't have the same name, but maybe I'm wrong. If it does say that if the number's after it, then maybe you can. You know. Hercules, okay. Okay, those links. Okay, if you want to repost the links, then. Okay, this guy needs a name, he said. Holy shit! This guy's a killer. How about the assassin? The assassin. I'm not going. This guy would. Yeah, again, you get him in the war with the felines, and the felines are in trouble. The assassin. I mean, look at this guy. He's killing you while he's got a pipe. Holy shit. That guy's pretty amazing. I like the assassin. I mean, Bones. Bones, I feel like he needs a little more flair, though. You know, Bones seems too easy for him. You get Bones or the assassin. Like, look, the felines, they're taking over Territory X. We got to call in one of our big guns. You call the assassin? Yeah. I got him on the line, you know? Or do you want to call the assassin or Bones? I'd go with the assassin. 101 bodies. Pretty good, pretty good. You picked the toughest dog for my first one. Let's see. I mean, honestly, this is why I choose the felines. This guy's going to be killed immediately. This guy's got no chance. The felines. I mean, get out of here. He does. I mean, he looks great. I mean, you know, but he looks like a wimp. He's a wuss. But I love him. He's a cutie. He's a cutie patootie. We don't want him in a war, though. Yeah, he's like a George. Yeah, he's George. He's a George. Or a Harold. Yeah. But yeah, he's already dead. Just keep him away from the war. Make him a chef. He's not. Don't let him fight anything. He's a money man. He's a money man. Remember, pugs are money men. Money man. Costanza's pretty funny. The accountant's pretty good. Again, just don't let him near the front line. Not everyone's meant to fight. Okay. Yeah, the money man could have a big role. You know. Mr. Horse, you can't buy him. Someone already bought him. He doesn't really seem very smart either. Look at him. I don't know. I think this guy we gotta protect, right? Well, let's take care of him. Is also the name Sherbert keeps popping in my head. Can we call him Sherbert? He looks like a Sherbert to me. We gotta protect Sherbert and make sure that we take care of him. Not a great accountant, but he's still a money man. Maybe we only let him play with pennies. Sherbert. Sherbert or Sherbert? Sorry, the second one. I think the second one? No, the first one. You're right. Sherbert. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. We get Charles Barkley. Terrible. That's terrible. Holy banana. How do you already have dog tags on this guy? How do you already have dog tags? I mean, I think I would... This guy... Stallion? The Stallion? I mean... Honestly, I don't want to look at him. If you look at him, I feel he's gonna fuck me up. Like... This guy... I don't know. He's either gonna read me a bedtime story or kill me. I don't know. With those reading glasses, he's gonna, again, is he gonna read me a bedtime story or murder me in my sleep? Maybe both. The deputy, not bad. The deputy. Oh, you already named him Deputy. My bad. Deputy Rex. That's a good name. My bad. My bad. My bad. Deputy Rex, not a bad name. Not a bad name. Yeah, maybe he'll kill me first and then read a bedtime story. Yeah, you may be right. Yeah. Yeah, also he may pull you over, Jedi. Yeah, you ain't lying. Right? Yeah. True. I don't know if I can laugh at that, actually. I don't know. Deputy Rex, not a bad name, though. Again, that guy, bulletproof vest. He's got dog chains. I mean, that guy's bad. Is he rare? He looks rare, man. Also, yeah, he may bore you to death. Also, not great with the ladies. I'll tell you that. You know, all the Dobermans are, you know, all his women are cheating. Again, he reminds me of one of our mods, Winter. Remember Winter, who his wife's cheating on him? Winter loves to stay at home. His wife likes to party. You know, and it just leads to sex. He has a Savannah accent, a Georgian accent. What the fuck is this? What is this behemoth? Holy shit, the Terminator. You got the fucking Terminator here. I'm not fucking with this guy. Holy shit. This guy is terrifying. He's like an X-Man and it's a slash of X-Man and a Terminator. He's a combination. You take off his glasses and he's gonna fucking, his eyes are gonna laser to death. And he's also gonna fuck you with his hand. The felines, you better watch out. Some of these fucking guys, you know? Game of Lock Limit Biddies. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Jetty. I think he's gonna kill someone and then party. He's gonna kill you and then pop an ecstasy pill, right? He's gonna pill you and then go to a rave. He may kill you in the rave. He may murder everyone in the rave. Feline, stay away from the rave. Pill, that's how dare you, Pill. Dirty Mouth has been redeemed. I can't swear for 5 minutes looking at these guys. Hard to do. This guy, I don't know. This guy, I don't know what to do with this guy. Is this a general? Is this a general? Well, why does he have a drink? He can't, he's got the Bane mouth. He can't open his mouth. He can't drink anything. He's gonna die. He's gonna die because he can't, how does he drink? How does he eat? Anyone ever address that in Bane? In Batman Returns? How does Bane ever eat? You never saw him eat, and he's big. He's jacked. No one ever addressed that with Bane. Is he being fed intravenously? Intravenously? Makes you think, doesn't it? Yeah, IV nutrition. That's what I mean. You gotta inject him. Don't trust anyone who doesn't enjoy a steak. That's you know, words to live by. I know the Shiba is the rarest, but you know why I don't like Shibas? They attacked my dog, the Bailiff. So I don't like Shibas. I don't like them at all. And I think they're the leaders of the cartel today. Today. The Dobermans will be taken over. A lot of infighting is going on, and that's ultimately going to be their downfall. You can't have infighting and win a war. You know I'm right. Okay, Pocho, let's see here. Yeah, your guy looks like mine. You know, he needs tats. He's got to be tatted up. I mean, right now, He's like he's a rookie. The rookie. Got the rookie. He's very new to the game. He's raw. I think down the line he's gonna be great. Right now he's the rookie. Right? He's a novice. He wants to whoop everyone's butt. But right now, yeah, any dog. We think any dog can get tattoos. We think, yes. I think, right? Yeah, he's massive. Yeah, he's massive. He's got gold teeth. He's got also some nice gold eyes. But I think he's also maybe, I don't know. He's, again, he's got to work his way up the food chain. Looks similar. Actually, he's better than mine, though. My guy. Hold on, where's mine? I mean, my guy and your guy can go sparring together. Yeah, your guy's much better than mine. Oh, that guy. Don't take him near the felines. Like your guy and my guy are sparring partners. But your guy's better though. You can see you got the gold teeth. Yeah, what else do you have? Yeah, you got your eyes are better. Also, I like your sweatshirt, your hoodie. Oh yeah, my guy looks like he's not very alert. Look at your guy. He's very focused, ready to fight. And my guy looks like I don't know. I don't like my guy anymore. My guy looks distracted. He's thinking about, a little hoo-ha, I think, Now, this is interesting. This guy's like, where you been, honey? Who you been fucking? He's a hoo-hoo. Who? Where you been? Yeah. He's got questions. He wants answers. Honey. You out again, huh? Yeah. The Answer Man. The Answer Man. That's his name. The Answer Man. When he comes a knocking, you come answering questions, Interrogations. This, if you have need an interrogation, the felines, they have plans. They capture the felines. This is interrogator. The interrogator. The interrogator. Yeah. The interrogator. Wasn't that a movie? That was a movie, right? That wasn't a movie. Wasn't that a movie? The Interrogator? Yes, with Nicole Kidman and Sean Penn. Great movie. Very underrated movie. The Interrogator. Right here. Pill, yeah, I may have swore. I don't know. I got, I owe you a moment. You win a moment. Little shit. Damn it. Yeah, the interpreter. What did I say? Interrogator? Yeah, the interpreter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right, the interpreter. But great movie. Still, same concept applies. The interpreter. Nicole Kidman, something about her in the movie, very appealing to me. I'm not a big Nicole Kidman fan, but very arousing in that movie. I found her very arousing. I did. Little Hercules action. I mean, the Money Men. I think if the dogs lose the war, the Money Men, they just, I don't know. This guy though, I don't know. He seems important though. He's right. He's classy. He's classy. You're right. He is. Yeah, Dredge, you're right. Allegedly, he was helpful. Allegedly, but yeah. I like this guy though. This guy again, very classy. You can tell he doesn't handle the money much. He makes his minions do it, right? He's bossing people around. You guys do it. I got a lunch. I got a tea time at 4, and I got lunch. He's fucking everything too. Yeah, he is. Not seen a Doberman yet. Does anyone have a Doberman? Is this guy? What breed is this? It's a Great Dane. Where are the Dobermans? This guy is fucking from the future. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's it, Captain Nades? This guy scares me. Anything Terminator related scares me, man. Yeah, he definitely is gonna whoop some ass. Like, he's picking up the cars and just throwing cars on people, right? Like, he could take a whole feline nest by himself. Yeah, this guy's not no joke. He's no joke at all. I mean, he's also great posture. If posture was a trait, 10 out of 10. Yeah, he's tossing lowriders at cats. You're not lying. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This guy. You know what his weapon is? His hands. He didn't even need a weapon. His hands. I didn't even know if he needs hands. I don't even know. This guy is just really terrifying. All right. I'm using the restroom. I'm sorry, get some water. Someone, whoever's gonna be, I don't know who's in charge here. Mods, you're in charge. Again, if you need to type something, giveaway. I'll be back. And if you leave, I have notes. I keep track of anyone who leaves. Will I, go a little number one? No, I wouldn't leave. All right, everyone, the real star of the show tonight. Honestly, the fact that these guys are not in the Canine Cartel, we got to get French Bulldogs in here. I mean, yes, that's why I'm biased. Come on. Look at this guy. I mean, honestly, they need to be in the Canine Cartel. I don't know I don't know what their role would be. They're underrated intelligence. They are stubborn a little bit. But he's 6 years old. I gotta get him in the Canine Cartel. Then again, I don't want him fighting. He's not a fighter. I don't want him fighting. Maybe intelligence officer. I don't want him fighting though against the felines. The felines scare me. I'm not letting him near a war. I'll tell you that. No war for the bailiff. No war. This guy's not a fight. No, he's not gonna let him fight. I'll fucking fight over him. I'll fight for he let him fight. I'll fuck up the felines. They attack him. His favorite NBA player. He's with me. He loves Giannis. He loves me. He's with me. Yeah. I gotta be honest. I was walking the bailiff today, and we're walking, right? And I see a pit bull. I always get nervous when I see pit bulls because they're great dogs, but I don't know. They just scare me because you read stories about they eat people, allegedly. And I see a pit bull, right? And I'm walking the bailiff. The owner, who's like 85 pounds soaking wet, a little short little dude, sees the bailiff, my dog, and then sees his pit bull and goes to completely cover his pit bull up. Doesn't want his pit bull to move or see my dog. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, why is your pit bull even outside? First of all, the pit bull's so big, he could destroy you, you little man. You're 70 pounds. Also, he's not safe. What's happening here? It really freaked me out, man. This little dude was basically, she was so nervous the pit bull was going to go after the bailiff. And I was like, yeah, why does he? Yeah, you're right, Trotzdar, right? I don't blame the pit bull. I blame the owner. And I even said, I'm like, dude, should your dog even be outside? If you have to be that concerned, it was alarming to me. Yeah, again, I think it's the owners, right? Yeah. That's what I mean. This person was so nervous, too. So, it's going to obviously make the dog nervous. It just really was bizarre to see. And the bailiff's just chilling. He'll play. He'll go up to anyone. He's just, And I was like, no, I picked the bailiff up. I'm like, no fucking way. Not. This is. We're not partying here. This is no dance that we want to be a part of. I don't know, Trotzdar. That again. I don't know. It makes me nervous. Yeah, no, that is true. Little dogs will pick on bigger dogs. Yes, that is true. Very true. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the cool part about this project, right? Every breed, they want to have utility for every breed, and I think that's pretty cool. The Chihuahuas, which seem the least rare, off the bat, they're already giving them utility, right? With the merchandise, and then also being a dealer, maybe. I do like that aspect of this game a lot. And I like the fact that they weren't concerned about the floor, right? A lot of other projects, they're buying the floor. Well, you know what happens when you buy the floor? Everyone sells, and then the floor goes, it goes up a little bit, then it goes right back down. Because the second they buy up the floor, people sell. I like the fact that they seem to have plans, and if they can come through, I think we're all going to financially be excited, and also just again collecting these can be a lot of fun. I told you guys, very short show tonight. I'm done. The shortest show we've ever done. A little 2-hour, 15-minute banger. My favorite part of the show, closing time. What'd you learn? What'd you like? What'd you dislike about the show tonight? That's right, Scott. Yeah, I know. Oh, you do? You have a real pit bull, Jedi? Yeah, this guy again. I like the bulletproof vest, but these guys, I don't know. These guys, I think, will look great once you can tat them up. Once you get them tat them up, otherwise they look a little plain, right? They also look bored to me. Maybe they need the war to start. You know? Oh, that's 50? That's 50? Justin loves it. I honestly, when I see you guys excited about a project, though, it makes me excited, right? And it makes me, so like, I genuinely am glad that you guys like this project, and that we were able to speak to the people in charge of it, and that they seem to, that they are going to come through for us, and this could be just again, really fun adventure for all of us going forward. Very few, again, Top Shot obviously, but other than Top Shot, our boy Phil Stripperville, and the Canine Cartel, it's, I don't think our community's fallen in love with a project like this before. Dreads, I'd be down with that. No, I didn't show the guest the bailiff. No, he was sleeping. Justin, I don't know if that's true. We don't know if it's true. That is true. Poker Pro did. He is the first one that got us on the cartel. That is true. Poker Pro did. He did. He wanted us to play that video. He begged us. Yeah, it's fun, Reasoner, right? It's a lot. It is really cool when our whole community gets behind the project. It's just it makes it more fun. Yeah, I missed the Zion. That is true, Poker Pro. Yeah, without drunk Justin, yeah. Then again, I think eventually I would have seen that. But you never know. You never know in this business. Space moves so fast. You never know. Thank you, Chills. Any final thoughts, questions, concerns, comments? Again, a great week of shows. Inez, Helene tomorrow, and then on Friday, holy shit, we have two shows on Friday. We have a special afternoon show where the founders. I'm very excited about this. 2 shows in one on Friday, like 2:00 Eastern, because they live in France. We have the founders of Angel of Ether coming on the show. The artist, the founder, I think their team is going to be coming on the show of this sensational project. I can't wait for you guys to learn more about this. And then also on Friday, we have another guest. Again, in the afternoon, we have the creator, founder, artist of this project. And then at night, Friday at night, we have another guest I'm not going to reveal yet, and Live Token. Live Token himself is coming on the show on Friday night. So we have 3 guests on Friday alone. And the hottest girl in the world tomorrow night, and Inez Helene. Fun week of shows. And Top Shot's about to explode, making a big move any second. You guys want one suck-a-ducka race to end the show? We do love Live Token. Also, Live Token told me on Friday he's going to have breaking news. Yeah. Breaking news. Live Token breaking news on Friday. What's suck-a-ducka? Oh, baby, if you don't know, you're going to find out. Again, let's do one suck-a-ducka to end the show. Again, Canine's the keyword. You guys already typed it. Might as well just finish it up. Froppy, thanks for following. We're going to play Suck-a-Ducka right now. If you haven't seen it, you will. So just type Canine, and you'll become a duck. And then again, early show tonight, because I got to make about 20 more phone calls tonight, or Discord calls. And I got to keep working for you guys. Again, the rest of this week should be great. One shining moment. Again, type Canine to get on this wheel here. To become a duck. I can't believe none of you commented on my shirt tonight. Or my appearance, Thank you, Jetty. Jetty. Is it Getty or Jetty? By the way, Getty. Either way, I think you won a fucking Canine tonight. Congratulations. Pocho gang, it's okay. It's your first time here. We'd love to have you here. That's okay. I'm glad you found us. Deuce. Oh, thank you, Deuce. By the way, I want to give a shout out. They pulled up Deuce's message to me. Again, get in our Discord. We have smart people in basically every NFT project. So we have, again, Zed Run right now. Deuce is our Zed expert. We had him on the show yesterday, and he's going to be in charge of kind of helping our community get horses so they can also play Zed in the future. Because right now it's very expensive, right? That's what's inhibiting us, a lot of us, from joining Zed. It's too expensive. So we're going to try to make it much cheaper for you guys to get in on Zed and get some cheap horses. Let me just pull up the message. So Zed right now is having their first tournament ever, where you can enter horses. It's a 50-50 tournament. It's an actual prize pool, and we have some of our own horses in that tournament. And we have our very own, I think we have someone in our community in 7th place right now, a team of Debo, Deuce, No 787 are tied in 7th place. Again, the entire Zed community is in this tournament right now, and it's one of Deuce's offspring. And again, you guys in the future will be able to buy one of Deuce's offspring for 1/12 of the fair market value, and it's going to be very cool. So again, if you want to get involved in Zed, these are the kind of horses that will be available. These horses will be available for cheap. We're gonna be offering you guys to get you involved, in Zed. And again, riding Misty, my horse that we minted, or not minted, but we bred and we had sex with over the weekend. That sounds wrong. That sounds bad. Don't clip that. She may be joining a tournament soon. Yeah, riding Misty to glory. You know what I mean? So again, a shout out to Deuce, the team, and 7th place right now. How do you enter the tournament? You need to get a specific token. And Deuce would be able to explain it much better than me. But I think a token is specific to your color, the color of your horse, and then you have to match the token with the color of your horse. It's kind of cool, but also seems a little complex. But again, Deuce can answer that question for us, for sure. And that again, there's a bunch of other tournaments that have now been listed. Deuce put the link in the Zed chat. We also have a private Zed channel. As soon as you get one of our horses, you get access to that channel, access to Deuce, and we'll mentor you and help bring you and teach you the ways and help you learn and make some money. And you are signed in for now. You're the mayor for now. And by the way, Phil's coming back on the show. I think next week. Yeah. Okay, Arovi, congrats. You bought. Oh, I thought you said porn. I was like, I don't know if this is porn, but I'm glad you think I'm that attractive. You bought a Pomeranian. Well, those are the rarest of rares, right? Arovian's rich, Every time I talk to Arovian, he's buying something. You bought 2 Canines tonight, and you won one. You won one too. Look at you. I mean, everyone owes me. How much money am I making you guys? I mean, I'm just making you money hand over fist, I want to get a Doberman. Find me a Doberman. That's what I want to get. All right, remember, type Canine. I'm going to turn you into a duck. Yes, Shivas are the rares, but I don't like Shivas. Again, they attack the bailiff. The bailiff's only been attacked one time, and when he's a puppy, by a Shiba. They suck. That's why the Dobermans are going to take over from the Shivas in the Canine Cartel. Time for Suckaducka. Again, you win Suckaducka, you win a Canine. I'm kidding. You don't win a Canine. Come on, I can't give you another Canine. I gave you 5 already. But you will win a Top Shot moment. That's not Suckaducka. Pocho Chang, I can't give one more. I don't have, again, on my Twitter, we are giving away one more. All you gotta do is on our Twitter, we're giving away on Friday's show live. Go to my Twitter account, and retweet and join the Discord, and then you're entered automatically in a giveaway. Yeah. So again, we are giving one more away. All right, here we go. This is Sucka Ducka. Again, the first half of the race, we just like to relax. Everyone, just take it in. Tell me how great I am. Tell me what you learned. What you thought of the show. What's on your mind? Maybe you're gonna watch Money Heist tonight. Maybe you're gonna buy some more Canine Cartels. Maybe you're gonna, again, if you like the show, after every show, we usually have an after party, where we decompress, we break it down. It's like going in the locker room after a game, except if you're a woman, it's going into I don't know. I need a better analogy for our lady friends out there. Yeah, again, this is much better than a wheel. You're right. You clip something, but not sure how to post it. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you figured it out. Thank you, Yogi. Really, a roving got a banger. Yeah, also, guys, if you really want to help us out, please, one of the best things you can do right now is go to like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube. There's our YouTube. I linked our YouTube right there. Again, we're doing a lot of content, doing a lot of things. We need your help, so we can continue to keep giving the content, having on great guests like that. So please go to that YouTube, watch our YouTube videos. I know some of them are. So again, a lot of our Twitch longer features we have on YouTube. We also have a lot of short clips, and we're doing a lot more of that in the future. So again, that really helped me out. Go to comment, like, subscribe. I know everyone says it, right? Everyone always says that, but they don't need your help. We need it. We want it. We've earned it. Okay. Again, quacking begins at 2 minutes. I turn the quacking on, and then it's business time. This is not for a Zion debut. This Doberman is below the floor. Wow, I don't like guns. I don't want guns. I'm gonna fight these felines without guns though. But this guy looks great. Yeah. But also, he's wearing the same suit as my husky. Yes, it's a war. He's wearing the same suit as my husky, though. I don't know. I don't want the same suit. Why does he have the same suit as my husky? Maybe they're in the same infantry. Let's go, Ducks. I know, but I am gonna find other ways to win the war. I don't need guns. NFTs are still up? I thought you were in bed by now. What are you doing? It's England. In England, it's like 4 in the morning. Clip City, great looking mermaid. I'd make love to you. Drink Runner, you're a doctor. Okay. Nieves, nice pipe. The pill is just floating along up there. Pocho Chang, your first duck race. Congratulations. You're a plunger, or you're a witch. I think you're a witch. You're a witch. Roto, look at you. You graduated. Congratulations. You got a little hat on. You just graduated college, or maybe a master's degree, maybe a PhD. I don't know what it is. Roto, are you ready for NFL DFS? I'm not ready. Holy shit's coming fast. Sunday. Also, Roro, if you're still here, Roro, did you buy the Own the Moment NFT? Guys, we don't have enough time. There's not enough time to do everything we need. I need more time. Philly's finest. Well, welcome. Welcome to the, again, we're making some changes, Deuce, put on some clothes. Jesus, Deuce. I know you're handsome, but come on. It's okay. Come on. That's right. This NFL starts tomorrow. Who's even playing tomorrow? I don't even know. Holy shit, NFTs! Wow. Leezy was making a move. Again, type boost to get a massive boost. I bet you. I think he fell asleep. He's not even here. I bet he's not even here. Is he here? There's no way he's here. T's, are you here? There's no way he's here. He's in bed. If he's not here, you know what happens. We go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, doso, crasete, agigos. Reset the list. I can't reset, but what I can do is this. I can shuffle. Shuffle characters. Holy shit, that may freeze the computer. Okay. I'll do it again. I didn't send him to bed. It's so late though. He told me he couldn't stay for the whole show. I loved NFTs though. Honestly, like he helped again. We had a prep team. We had a prep team tonight. All these notes. Debo, you can't win wearing that. You're gonna get drowned. You're gonna drown. What are you doing? You know how this works. If you wear that outfit, it's just too much. It looks great, but again, you can't win. Look at him, guys. He's got a whole thing on. It's just embarrassing. Dave Zooted, a lot of naked ducks. Dave Zooted, Cubs fan. Bongus, you're an alien. Congratulations. You look great. Dangley's got herpes. Shot Caller's naked. The Collector's got a nice hat. Nieves is going scuba diving after the show. Devo, no one's won yet with that outfit. I don't know. But could you be the first? Snoop Loop. Big Red Dog. You're a chef. What are you cooking? Hope you're cooking something for the after party. I'm hungry. Feedimus. Are you a king? I think you're a king or a prince. Clip City. You're a little teddy bear. I'd squeeze you. Benito. I mean, come on, Benito. You're a clown. No clowns ever won. Again, updates coming to the game. Seaweed's coming. Quicksand. Alligators. Spectators. And maybe a moat. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Banger. Politicos, you got the RBB, the reverse Benjamin Button going tonight, which means you're aging. Major Blazer, we have a lot of different Blazers tonight. Also, Blazer, congrats on winning the Canine Cartel tonight. Trotstar's just a pimp, like always. That's what I imagine him in real life, just naked with a hat. You know? So I remember him, honestly. I think it's all. Trotstar, right now, you're sitting naked with a hat. I know it. I know it. You are. Don't lie to me. Jedi. Little purple man. Poker Pro. All right, no hat for you tonight. Okay. I thought the community voted for Blazer. Magic Man. I took Poker Pro's hat. Chills. Okay, guys, 20 seconds to go. Now it's when you separate, the ducks from the hen, or the ducks from the gander, or the geese from the ducks. I don't know. Who's gonna make a move? April, I see ya. Moot. Oh, that's Moobot. Sorry. Wait a minute, back. Oh my God! I thought back-to-back wins by NFTs. Jedi, you were making a big fucking push at the end. Wow. Rubel. Congratulations. Yeah, PB does need help. Again, in the after party, we'll talk about, again, go to harems and vote for people that we have in a contest right now. A showdown. We got to vote for PB and whoever else is still in that contest. Rubel. No, the boosting does not work. No, we just do it for fun. No. Does not work. One day, maybe. Again, Rubel, send me your favorite Top Shot, your favorite team, and your Top Shot name. Again, DeReal, you need our votes where? In harems as well. Again, everyone vote for our community members. We help each other out. That's what we do here, right? And I want to say again, thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight. I hope that you tune in, and you win stuff. But I also hope that you tune in and to be a part of our community, right? And we're here every night. We are here again tomorrow with maybe one of the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful women in the world. And then on Friday, again, 2 different shows, 3 different guests, the founders of Angel of Ether, Live Token, and a surprise guest as well. And we'll be in Discord. We'll have a little after party after the show. So get in there. I love you guys. But for now, for the bailiff and the judge, court is adjourned.